Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here, telling you that the December 2009 Hero of the Month is none other than that amazing Amazon herself, Wonder Woman! That's right, all my Wonder Woman trade paperbacks are going to be 25% off all month long. Not the junky stuff, not the overstock, not the stuff I can't get rid of, but everything I've got that's Wonder Woman related that's a trade paperback is 25% off. That's from the 1st of this month through the 31st. Remember, Christmas is this month. If you have that special girl, she might like a Wonder Woman trade paperback, so don't forget, all month long, Wonder Woman, 25 off.
Welcome to the Video Outhouse. Take a seat.
Start your computations for time warp.
Media News, Episode 38, Old Maid, Dusty Drawers.
Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome to my Video Outhouse. Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays.
It's time once again for
Media Newsala.
That's right, Media News. And with me in the outhouse to do Media News, as always, is
J.R.
Good old J.R.
Is it going to say that right here, or are you just admiring my
The
chest?
good old... You bet. Keep dreaming. We got an all-comic news show.
The only way I get
an
through life.
all-comic book news
All
show.
comic book.
And our first story up is Thor. Thor the movie.
Okay.
Yes.
Thor the Marvel movie.
Yeah.
There's a rumor Carrot Top's going to be playing... no, never mind. Never mind. That's just an internet rumor. What's going on with the Thor movie?
Well, we can open this up for debate for all of you out there. You know, just so you can talk amongst yourselves now.
Okay, well, let's go.
All right, yeah.
Give him something to talk about first.
Donald Blake, the character of Donald Blake,
Yes, the lame physician.
does not appear in the film.
What the?
That is
Not even in the last few minutes?
No, that's a very reliable source. Says that character does not appear in the film. Now,
Okay.
how does that work when they've got the character of what's her name, the nurse chick, and how do we do this?
Maybe it's bullshit. Maybe it's bullshit. Where'd you get...
Bringing you the bullshit news.
Well, no. Maybe the story that he's not in the movie is bullshit. Could be.
To what end?
Maybe it's just a real... Where you said a very reliable source. What's your reliable source?
I can't divulge my sources.
Well, Bo's not here, so go right.
I cannot divulge that.
Okay, you can't divulge
I paid
your sources.
top dollar for this piece of news.
If
and
there's
you're calling it
if
bullshit?
there's a Jane Foster in the cast list, and there's an easy enough way to find out. Okay, any movie that's in production, Variety has the production list posted up someplace. If Jane Foster's name is on that list with an actress attached to it, then she's in the movie.
Or the character's name is not Donald Blake.
Or the character's name is not Donald Blake. It could be. There's been more than one person who taps the thing and turns the Thor. There was a thunderstrike.
That's a hand gesture you want to always qualify.
There was a thing. Okay.
You want to explain.
There was a Thunderstrike comic book, and I don't think they're going to go that deep into the BS of the Thor mythology, but there was a Thunderstrike comic book. Guy's name was Sigyn something or other.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
But it could be...
I just glazed a little.
Thunderstrike. It was a comic Marvel did. Moving
Sounds
on. Who
great.
cares?
How
Nobody
about Beta
cares.
Ray Bill? Same thing.
Yeah, he's Beta Ray Bill. He's going to strike the hammer and turn
I'm
into
trying to help you out.
He's going to turn into a horse.
He could.
But anyway,
I would pay to see that.
so Don Blake may not be in the film.
Yeah, so-
he may not be in the film.
Figure that out, you guys.
Sounds like a crock. I think he's going to be in the film.
Yeah.
But, Donald Blake has never been that important to the
Yeah,
Thor character in the first place.
well, you remember
he's as tied to the earth, but that's about it.
Originally, the talk was it was going to all be Asgardian stuff. But then, they're talking about having Nick Fury. And how do you get Nick Fury in Asgard? I mean,
The last 5 minutes, the same way he was in Iron Man.
well, how does he show up in the mythical land?
Don Blake never showed up in the mythical land. Don Blake was on Earth.
We can say Don Blake is not in this.
Good old
He's
Iron
not
Man.
he's not in the Asgard parts.
Jim, I heard a rumor that Thor wasn't in the movie.
Thor is not in the movie.
Thor will not be in the Thor movie.
This is kind of like the McLaughlin group for nerds. A little bit.
That's just what I heard. It's a rumor I heard.
Topic number 2!
Donald Blake,
Justice League! Crisis on Two Earths!
No, Iron Man and Iron Man 2.
Comic Book Man.
Wrong! Justice League, our next story up, Justice League, Crisis on Two Earths. The video is coming out in February, actually February 23rd.
Oh, right before.
23rd, the video's...
Oh, 23rd? Oh,
yeah, right there, 2/3, 23rd.
Yeah, I can read.
February 23rd, the video's coming
Braille.
out. It's the 7th. It's the 7th in the DC Direct series of direct-to-video movies.
Adaptations of comic bookies.
And this one, the storyline sounds real familiar.
Kicks off with a good Lex Luthor arrives from an alternate universe to help the Justice League save the Earth from a team of villains with
Crime Syndicate.
Yeah, exactly. With identical powers to the Justice League. The fact that it's called Crisis on Two Earths would lead one to assume that it's sort of a pared down, whittled away version of Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Well, everything I've read so far about it and from the clip I saw at the end of the last one they did, the World's Finest one, the Superman Batman one, it's basically Earth 2, Grant Morrison's Earth 2.
Right.
That came out, 8-10 years ago now? Has it been that long? But yeah, it's basically that. A good Lex Luthor comes from a bad parallel Earth. Come help us. The Justice League goes there. The crime syndicate's running things, and they get into a fight.
Cracking good idea for a video too. And the thing of it is I certainly hope it's better than the last one. I think you watched it as well as I did.
Yeah, I watched it.
We were not particularly enamored with Public Enemies.
For everything it had going for it, it managed to fail at most of the things that it tried to do spectacularly.
It was nothing but an excuse to have fight scene after fight scene.
Yeah, and the sad thing about that was they had the original voice talent from the animated series, Batman, Superman, and Lex Luthor. They were all in the movie. The source material from the comic was real good. That was poor. I thought the animation in it was fine. Yeah. The actual animation was fine.
The writing was not there.
But the writing wasn't
not there. But in this one, in Crisis on Two Earths, the voice cast is very interesting. Mark Harmon is Superman. I'm saving one in particular for the end of this. Mark Harmon is Superman. Chris Noth is Lex Luthor. Yeah. William Baldwin is Batman. Gina Torres is Superwoman. Bruce Davison as the President. And James Woods as Owlman, which I find that a really surprising piece of casting.
But that's what's been great about all those. They've gotten really people you wouldn't expect in all the Bruce Timm stuff to do voice talent and a lot of stuff. I mean, the one that always got me was Ed Asner's Granny Goodness. That was amazing.
Fabulous. But what surprises me, it's a great choice, don't get me wrong, it's tremendous, but I'm just surprised to see his name in this.
Okay.
I mean, I always pegged him as being Mr. Movie, and that was it.
Voice talent. He's
voice talent. See how much money they can make just sitting in a studio.
Don't have to dress up, no makeup.
Totally cash in.
I think on the clip that they ran it was part of the World's Finest one, the Superman Batman one. I think Woods just phoned it in, not literally phoned it, but he went to a studio, record all his lines. And that was it. He wasn't sitting there with anybody. He just did his lines. You're there for an afternoon. You pick up a check. You go home.
Man, they send a car for you. It's beautiful. They probably give you a comp meal.
Stinking check, man.
Anyway, this video is going to have something that the other 6 didn't have, and that's going to be an extra featurette.
Oh, really?
Yeah, extra featurette. This one, it's called DC Showcase, and there's going to be a Spectre short.
Yeah.
The Spectre. It's going to be
all the DC direct-to-video movies now are going to have a short subject along with them. This one is The Spectre, as you said, written by Steve Niles.
Steve Niles.
Which is a great idea, actually.
Yeah.
You get a little something extra along with the usual extras of commentaries and all that. You get this little short story thrown in there, too. So.
And who knows, maybe that will lead to something else at some point.
Plus characters you wouldn't normally get in
the full form. The ultimate aim is Kingdom Come. That's my
if you were disappointed by the World's Finest movie, wait till you Kingdom Come.
Yeah, we won't even go there.
Okay, That's it. We're done. That's all the comic book news we got for this time. Stop off at the store's website to read media news that Bo posts up.
And who knows where that website is?
Only one person.
I know one person who knows where that website is.
Only one person who knows
and she is the oracle of alternate reality. She's the thrall that we all love. Sarah!
Impart your wisdom.
Stop off at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.
Okay, so stop off at the store's website. Until next time, this is Comic Book Man
and J.R.
who also puts reviews on the website.
I got reviews.
And until then, happy holidays, everyone. Bye! Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.